Good morning and welcome to day 27. So today I want to share with you just a little something that occurred yesterday, in the sense that it was an exchange that I had with someone, and they were coming from kind of a negative space, and I mentioned something to them, to let them know that what they were experiencing was not unusual, and that's kind of part of life. And their response was something along the lines of, quit talking smack, something along those lines. I don't remember exactly what he said. And it really got me to thinking, because this is somebody who, posts about how people are negative towards him, and how, he's constantly experiencing all this, negativity. And it got me to wondering how many times we think we're experiencing negativity when it's really just somebody trying to be real with you and trying to discuss the nature of life, and give a different perspective, right? I didn't say one thing in my mind that was negative. It was just like, hey, this is part of the course. This is kind of to be expected when you're taking on big projects or whatever. And he didn't like that comment at all, and completely unfriended me. And it really, really got me to thinking. And, it's people like this who really, really need help. They need love. They're hurting. They're hurting so much that everything that they are seeing is coming from pain-filled eyes. And it really also made me assess myself. And by the way, this is something that I do when I get triggered. I look at myself and see what it means for me internally. And how many times have I thought somebody was being negative in my life that were actually trying to show me love and talk about things that maybe I wasn't ready to hear. So today, I'm going to be devoting my spiritual practice to this individual. They don't know that I'm doing that. They don't have to know. What is important is that we give an offering, that when we see people that are in need, we do what we can, right? Especially when we're coming from a place where we have it to give. And that's why it's so important to do a 40-day practice, or any spiritual practice at all, because it allows us to take a step back and to pause, and then to be able to move forward by choosing exactly what it is that we want to give, how we want to show up in the world. So I hope you guys can all relate to this. I'm quite sure you can. I'm sure that there's been a situation in your life where somebody took things wrong, and we know that there's a lot of pain out there in the world. So I'm going to be devoting my practice to this individual, and I highly recommend, if you've been following along, you know that as I end, there is a moment where I do offer my practice. So I recommend that if you have someone that you know that is hurting, to go ahead and devote your practice to them as well. Okay, now let's begin. As always, taking a nice deep inhale in, exhale out, inhale in. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Hum. Om Mani Padme 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 Hum. Om Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. Om. Inhaling your arms around for this beautiful energy we just created. Bringing and exhaling that breath to your heart center. Taking a nice deep inhale here. And bending over. This is your opportunity to offer your practice to someone. Take a few breaths, surrendering into this offering. And when you're ready, push yourself back up as you inhale. And then exhaling it all around to have your hands fall into your lap, palms up as you look down, to give yourself a moment of appreciation, again, for showing up and having something to offer. Thank you all so much for joining me. As always, divine love and infinite blessings. Namaste.